Okay, it's 1 in the morning. I fed the reptiles and I fed half of the tarantulas. The other half I'm gonna feed, obviously, tomorrow. Oh, I missed the molt. Dang it, I knew that was coming too. But our baby molted. I missed the molt. The molt's sitting like right there. Well, I'm gonna have to pull that out then. I can see her legs in the... You can see her legs like in the back. I didn't know she was gonna molt though. Oh, there she is. She's coming out now. That must be an old molt. Molt. Because that has to be an old molt. Nope. There's Venus. Venus is going for a walk. Yep, Venus is walking. I have to clean out her enclosure. I ran out of dirt. So, which sucks because there's a lot of tarantula cages I want to redo. And her vines and everything she had in there died. It looks so beautiful. You go back a couple videos when I rehoused her into there. And she had a beautiful vine plant set up. It was so pretty. Like, it just looks so cool. And she has webbed it all up and, like, destroyed the crap out of it. So I was like, great, forget it. But, yeah. Yeah, I fed everybody on this side. Emily's sleeping. She sleeps so weird. She's such a little weirdo. I don't understand how she sleeps the way she does, but she does. Hi, you smacking the side of the cage to get my attention. I think Lily wants to say hi, everybody. She's just smacking the side of the... Hi! What you doing, Chub Chub? You wanted to say hi? Huh? Did you want to say hi? Hey, kitty. I can't pet you, though. It's not good for your skin. Fortunately, you can't really hold Pac-Man frog. Which kind of sucks. Would be cool if you can actually really hold them. But if you hold them, make sure you wear gloves. Their skin is so sensitive. A lot of frog skins are actually sensitive. Amphibians are more of a type of animal that you can set up in really cool enclosures and then you can just watch them. I don't want to really... I know she wants my attention, but I don't want to keep putting the light in her face all like that either. Hi, baby. She does. You can hear her smacking the side of here. Like you hear like a tapping with her nose. Like, there she goes. Hi. Hi, baby. I don't know, for some reason, she's really personable. Like, at night when I'm sleeping, as you see the little indent right here, she'll sleep right here on the side all night. Hi, you gonna follow me? She really likes following me around. I never noticed that. So Pac-Man frogs really don't care about people, but like I said, for some reason, she's really... Oh, sorry, I'm like trying to get over here. My foot's stuck in a blanket. She's really personable. This guy is so cool. Look at him. He is a fantasy chocolate Pac-Man frog. When I saw that they had them, I had to get one. I just had to get one because I was gonna get a strawberry one, but and then they had a coffee one too. She's like kind of like Pokemon. You gotta collect them all. It's messed up to say, but I see the dirt's starting to get a little dry right there. Can't have that. So no. Of course the heat is on this side too. Cause the heater is obviously on the other side of where Remy and them are. Not gonna be able to see him very well because I'm getting this wet. But I want to keep that moist. Because this is the first time I set up his enclosure. near the water seeping down. I like the water to go down at least a little bit because they like to burrow, so you want a good layer. Like, damn, it's okay if this is dry, but you want a good layer that goes down far enough for a Pac-Man frog because, like I said, they like to burrow, and they like to burrow real good. So you want that layer to go down a little bit. Now, as sphagnum moss and frog moss and a bunch of mosses mixed in with the Repti soil, because that's Repti soil, and that holds in a lot of good moisture and stuff. I hear someone banging around over here. I wonder if that's Jace. Because as you see, I did feed some of the tarantulas. So I know they're over here banging around. Oh, never mind, it's Clary. Hi, Clary. She probably eating her food. Don't know where my boy is. He's somewhere in here though. He's probably down there eating and hunting. He's a good boy though. Cat. I haven't seen Cat out in a little bit. Even though she molted, she did molt. And she pushed her mold out. But she still likes to stay burrowed like that. Yeah, Clary's on the hunt. Go get him, Clary. There's a little one. There's our little girl. There's Noelle. She's so tiny in this freaking 20 gallon. I have her in a 20 gallon, but I have her in a long and not a tall. Clary and Beta are in talls. They're in tall enclosures. But the only reason she's in a long is because I don't have any tall ones right this second. And she's still tiny. So it's still like a lot of space for her. As you see, she's way down there. She's still small, so she'll be fine. I'm switching her when I move anyways. Here's my grandma Stola. I don't know what he's up to, but he's just... I know I caught some crickets earlier. I wanted to film when I was feeding these guys earlier, but I only fed half of them, so I do have to do another round of feedings tomorrow. But the only reason I didn't film is because I was about to, and I got called out to the kitchen to make dinner. So me trying to film and feed these guys at the same time went out the door because I had to feed these guys and make dinner at the same time. Because I didn't want the kitchen to catch fire. Because trust and believe, the kitchen would have caught fire. I'm going to clean this enclosure out tomorrow. And I'm going to clean it and redo it up. Because we have... I'm going to clean this cage out tomorrow too. Like that. Did you poopy right there? Did you poop right there? It's Pastel. Pastel's so cute. We have new babies arriving. Yeah, cutie. Such a cute baby. I can't wait to tell. I can't tell you if it's a boy or a girl. I named it Nova. If it's a boy, obviously I'll come up with a new name, but... Such a cute little beep beep. Babies are so cute. But, anyways, I have three new babies coming. Obviously, one's gonna go in there because they're only ½ inch. That will be Viola. That would be a Mexican rose gray, just like Cat. I showed you guys how a cat grew. And when she pops back out, I'll show you how much bigger she's gotten. But I filmed Cat growing since she was a tiny sling. So if you watch a bunch of my videos, it will start off as Cat being like this tiny little thing. And then I'll show you how big she's gotten. But obviously she's gotten big. But yeah, that was her original enclosure. I cleaned it up and everything, and I have it all set up. That's one enclosure I've done so far. The other two I didn't set up yet is because I don't know the actual size of how they're gonna come. The one is, obviously I have the rose gray crowning. I'm trying to think. Oh, I have the other one. Another one is another sling, which is a Veracruz red rump like Galaxy. You guys I watched how Galaxy grew on this channel, because if you go back to those videos, you'll see I'll show Galaxy tomorrow, obviously, because I gotta feed Galaxy in them anyways, because I'll try my best to film the rest of the tarantula feedings, but Galaxy is one of the ones I do have to feed. Now Galaxy is a Veracruz red rump also, and she has grown so beautiful, so beautiful. The Mexican red rump I named, what name did I choose for that one? I was trying to see if anybody would pop up there. She's like on this edge right there. Rose is like right up there, but anyways, we'll just stare at little Nova. Oh yeah, I named it Rarity. If anybody's a part of Girl World or knows anything about Amber Lynn, I did that to be a smartass. But I named it Rarity. We can watch the grandma still walk around too, being a weirdo. But yeah, I named it Rarity. And then, last but not least, I have a new species coming that I actually do not have. And that is I don't even know how to say it correctly. What is it? Morsel? Oriental? Marcel? Morsel? Don't ask me. It's an Oriental. Now, they said that one that's coming is about 1 inch or so. We'll see. We'll see the actual size of it. I don't know the actual size of it. I've been told so many times that I'm supposed to get a spider. It's supposed to be this size, or that size, or this size. And they end up being bigger or smaller than what I originally planned. So, therefore, I'm going to clean the glass enclosure out. And I'm going to use it for the Oriental. Orientals are arboreal. So, I saw they had an Indian Oriental for sale, but their venom's medically significant for humans. And I already have baboons as it is, but their venom's more significant than the baboons. So, therefore, I didn't want to get a species like that. Now, the Morsel Oriental is also venomous, but not as venomous as the Indian Oriental, but don't get it twisted, but those species all have a type of venom that can be venomous and toxic, especially if you're allergic to bees or skin or health issues and stuff, so you still have to be careful. But there are some species I want to definitely get. They had king baboon and a rear horn baboon for sale also, but I don't have them yet, but I was like, I'm gonna wait until I move. To get them. Ming Ming's funny. She's gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be cleaning her cage tomorrow. I found a brick of Ego Earth. I'm gonna stick it in water tomorrow and obviously tear it apart. I'm gonna finish doing some of the cages that need clean, but even when I get the Repti-Soil, I'm still gonna end up putting Repti-Soil on these guys' cages, because with the reptiles, I always use Repti-Soil. I live by Repti-Soil. It's really, really good, especially with the ones that need humidity and stuff. So I don't mind using the Ego Earth though for my leopard gecko cages, because leopard geckos, they don't really need humidity all like that in their enclosures. Same with the tarantulas. And right now, they're the ones I really gotta clean their cages out next. I'm gonna wait for the Repti-Soil to do like Clary's cage. Her cage ain't that bad though. It's just a little bit at the bottom, a piece of shed and a couple dead cricket pieces, but and then her cage is pretty clean. And her cage ain't a problem. So it's just like a couple like little sheds or like little dead pieces of things, but their cages aren't too bad. The ones that really need cleaning are the tarantula cages, and we know how freaking fun it is to clean their cage. He's getting a rehousing. Look how long those legs are. And that sucks that he's a male. And I know a lot of people don't upgrade their males to like fancy, beautiful enclosures or do anything fancy with them because their males don't live as long, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I don't really honestly care because grandma stolas are beautiful no matter if it's male or female. I treat my males the same as females. Look at that beauty. It's sushi. Ming Ming's butt. That gecko is so strange. She's so funny though. She's cute, but she's such a weirdo. Man, is he wandering around tonight. He's looking for that female. Sorry, buddy, she's not big enough. And the messed up part is they have other Grandma Stola Pokepeas and stuff on freaking online for sale, but they're all slings, and I feel bad. It's like, buddy, I could try so hard to get you a girlfriend, but the time she's big enough, I don't know if he'll still be around. I've had him for a while. I've had him for like 2 years. Yeah, I think I had my Grandma Stola for like 2 years now. Some of these guys take forever to become adults, let alone juveniles. Oh my goodness, I thought it would never get to the moment when Kat would be big enough to finally upgrade her into one of these, because she was in that container for so long. She was tiny forever. Like, a lot of mine were tiny for the longest time. And then when I could finally upgrade them, I was so happy. I wish this baby would come out more. My Venezuelan sun tiger. They stay tiny forever too. I know these guys are like, people say that, oh, they grow faster. No, they don't. I don't know, there's something wrong with mine or something, but my sun tiger, Aria, I don't know if it's a boy or girl. I just named it Aria because it's a cute name. But they're doing good. Trust and believe they're doing good, but they're still tiny. So I don't know. Maybe it just depends. Now this one, Sasha, I'm happy about Sasha. Sasha's doing beautiful. Sasha's growing really nice. My Brazilian blue. And then my white knee. My white knees are always doing beautiful. You saw how little Ed grew. Little Ed's not so little no more. Little Ed is big. Which I will show you little Ed tomorrow. I'm not going to pull a bunch of cages out right now, but I'm actually going to redo their enclosure too. Because I actually have a tarantula crib enclosure, but it's the bigger square one. That I'm actually going to take them out of this one now that they don't need fruit flies and they're on the crickets, because they're a nice size. They're about the size of the Brazilian blue. They're nice size, both of them. And I'm going to put it in the big square one. Because white knees, they either can grow fast or they can grow slow. I've noticed that. I have a couple white knees. I have a couple of each species, and like I said, some grow fast, some grow slow. And I noticed that with the red knees, the red rumps. I have a lot of different tiger species. I have Naples, I have the Malaysian, I have Guam. Like, it all depends. But there's a beauty. There's Peaches. I was wondering when she was going to come out. She's been popping in and out a lot lately. But look at the web job she's been doing. She's been having fun with this enclosure. I wanted to make sure she had more of a treetop type area. Because we all know pink toes are arboreal. And she was in this tiny thing. I wanted to have some fun with it. So I wanted to do a canopy top. But as you notice, she still makes her home towards the bottom. But she actually moved on top to this one a little bit more. But as you see, she's still at the bottom of her safety net. And there's my boy Lotus. I'm going to redo his cage. But I gotta find a container big enough to put these guys into. Because as you see, the boys are really leggy and lengthy. And I gotta find containers to house them into temporary while I redo their cages. The only thing I hate about doing tarantula cages, not just the urticating hair, is I kind of feel bad. because a lot of them have burrow systems and their tunnels, and I kind of feel bad, but you gotta clean the poop off their cages after a while and clean up those dead crickets or the leg pieces like that. It just drives me nuts, which is gonna be really upsetting because my GBB, are you out at all? He was out earlier. Moonbin pops out from here and there when he wants to. My son stole the other GBB. Don't worry, I still have 2 GBBs. It's just my child took the one. He's like, Mom, that's so pretty. Can I have one in my room? I'm like, yeah, sure. My son basically stole all the colorful ones. He stole the tree spiders. He stole my Thailand black. He stole the GBB. My boys are funny. I love my kids, but I let them do what they want. They know the rules, though. Certain species are not allowed to touch or open the cages without me being there. I'm slowly teaching them because they are old enough. Like, don't get it wrong. They are old enough to feed them and stuff by themselves, but I still feel better, especially with the baboons, that I'm there with them, especially like the Thailand black. There's locks on that cage and warning signs. Yeah, but I feel better. There's Lucifer. Lucifer is about to get an upgrade. Actually, I'm getting him a cage on Saturday. They said they'll have larger critter carriers in. So, but like I said, all these critter carriers are going when I move. Once I move, everyone will be on racking systems, and they will not be in critter carriers. The critter carriers will be saved for like babies or quarantine or other things like that. But on that, these guys won't be in them. They'll be in glass front opening enclosures, and it's gonna look really cool when I'm done with everything. But it's actually getting pretty late, and my throat is starting to go out again. I have to go back to the doctor's. I keep getting sick every time I go out of the house. Like, my cold starts to go away, and then I go out in the cold, and it just comes right back, and then it's a one big mess. But me and Lily, I gotta say goodnight for now, and tomorrow, here comes Venus too. She's gonna say goodnight too. And we are going to see if we could possibly finish feeding the rest of the animals on camera and hope to God I don't get interrupted. That would be really freaking nice. So I will see you guys in a little bit.